All right, guys. Day a bazillion trillion. I don't even know what day it is anymore, but I've been doing this 3 or 4. There is so much that goes into having your own operating authority. It's a lot of paperwork. And if you live in California, it's even more. It's like borderline nightmare status. Like, really, guys, it is. There's so much stuff. And just when I think I'm getting done, it's like, wait, there's more. Today, we're here in the home office. I'm going to be doing some administrative work on getting our authority reactivated. As we have mentioned in the past, we did have an active authority years ago. There are some steps that I need to take in order to get the authority reactivated. The first step is you need insurance in place, so that can be put out there so that when you go to activate your authority, it shows that you do have your insurance in place. I got quotes for that earlier this month, and I'm going to go through and look over my quote, contact the insurance company, get all that finalized and in place, get them over the down payment. That way they can do the filing of the certificate and I can move on to step 2. So I'm going to go work on that right now. All right, so yesterday I got distracted by getting new quotes for the company, so I never actually finished what I was working on. Right now as it sits, though, my original quote that I got through Owner Operator Direct is the best quote for the coverage. I learned that Progressive, as of January of 2022, they're not going to be insuring reefer trailers like at all. Unless you go through a wholesale broker, it's impossible to buy direct from Progressive and have coverage for the reefer trailer in the state of California. They'll insure us if we lived, say, in Michigan, for example, Nevada, anywhere else. But in California, and nobody could tell me what the reason why is, but they will not bind a policy for a refrigerated trailer in the state of California as of January 1st, 2022, if you're purchasing the insurance direct, which it makes no sense to me. Like, why would they allow a wholesale broker to sell the coverage to someone in California, but them themselves will not sell direct? I don't know. It's just, some things are really silly. Some things are silly, and that's something that's silly. This is another thing. When we had our authority back in 2015, our yearly policy cost us $5,000, roughly. It was about $5,000. This year, our policy is going to run us just under $19,000 for the year. Ouch. That's just how much this industry's changed. It's expensive. We're looking at, I want to say it's about $3,500 I have to put down, and then our monthly payments I think are going to be roughly $1,900. I'm just going off the top of my head. I don't have my actual numbers like right in front of me, but ouch. Good thing our equipment is paid for, because if it wasn't, and we had a truck payment and a trailer payment on top of that, that would be a lot to commit to and be responsible for. Just getting ready to send payment to Owner Operator Direct for the other quote that we got. But this morning I got a quote that came in, and it was actually over $2,000 less for the policy for the year. So we decided, let's save some money. I mean, the coverages are all the same. We had a little bit of back and forth discussion because this insurance company does require a camera to be in the truck, forward facing. So, you know, for traffic, not facing the driver, but it's the camera it faces in front of the truck. There's a little bit extra cost to have the camera because we do have to purchase the camera and we have to pay the monthly service fee for the camera. They require it for 1 year. After the 1 year, they don't require the camera anymore. Having a camera is not necessarily like a bad thing, because if there was an accident, then at least there is video proof of at least a portion of what happened in that accident, as long as it was in the camera's view. So we're okay with that. It does feel a little invasive though, because it's, you know, it's your equipment and they're putting requirements on you as an owner operator, having your own company and your own equipment on what they want you to have. So that was kind of like, do we really want to do that to save money? But ultimately we decided, yeah, we're just going to do the camera, save the money. And like I said, it's not a bad idea anyway. We're going to go that route. I sent the money over. I did have to pay a convenience fee to use my credit card. That sucked. I signed 78 pages today of documents for the insurance policies because there's actually 3 different companies we're dealing with here. The good news is they're going to get us bound tomorrow, which means I'm going to be able to proceed on getting this stuff activated. We're getting close to a month and we still have yet to run a load under our own authority. Right now, everything is checked off and done, but we're at the mercy of the state of California for our plates. The way they do plates here, it's really kind of stupid. They issue plates by mail only. So you have to mail them to get the cost of your plates, and that can give they get 10 working days to figure that out. And after those 10 days, they mail you back. They tell you what your cost is, and then you mail them a check. And then they get another 10 working days after you've mailed them the check. So they have till this Monday to reach the 10-day mark since I mailed my check. It's absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. California is the only DMV, I think, in the whole country it works like this. It's ridiculous. Hoping we get our plates because we can't work until we have our plates. So we're waiting, and it sucks because insurance payments are due. All right, we're calling on our first ever load.
Maybe they want you to email now.
Thank you for calling Giltner. At this time, our solutions team members are busy assisting other customers. Please stay on the line if you would like to leave a voicemail, and one of our representatives will get back to you. If you would like to continue to wait for our team to assist you, please press 0.
We email. I see like Modesto to Salt Lake, 3,300. Drive-in or reefer. So they did a lot of reefer on this, 21,000 pounds, but that's picking up on the 31st, man. It's like what? That's Monday. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with LA. Illinois. San Pablo to Fontana. Where the hell's San Pablo?
That's Bay Area.
Hazmat. I'm sure it is. It was Sacramento to Mira Loma. Reefer. 6 p.m. pickup time. That's tomorrow.
And it delivers in the afternoon.
Thursday. Delivers on the 28th.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
So that's Friday. I don't want to get stuck in LA with that.
Yeah, no.
That's dumb. Hi, Desiree. My name is Martin. I'm with AMJS Trucking. I'm calling about a posting out of Modesto, California, going to Salt Lake on the 31st.
Okay, is that next Monday?
Yeah, I believe so. Next Monday.
No problem, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You're ridiculous, that's all I want to say.
Why?
You know why. You know exactly why.
Is this using the bathroom?
Yes.
That's the beauty of living in the country. You can just go wherever you want.
How do you feel about your first day of actively looking for loads under our own authority?
A little frustrating this week.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing from friends that it's just that kind of week. We haven't been in this game since
13.
Has it been that long? I thought it was 14.
14? I don't know. Sounding
So
good.
it's a little bit discouraging because, I don't know, we felt like crap this morning, and I called on some loads, and brokers were just kind of a little rude, and I don't know.
Yeah, the other frustrating thing is, even though we have an ancient MC number,
Right.
we're being treated as a new carrier by some of the big companies. Nobody has like said anything like verbally to us yet,
Not
but
yet.
When I was trying to sign up on some apps for carriers like Coyote and JB Hunt, it's they say, oh, your MC is not old enough. So that's a little discouraging too. Kind of had hoped that having an ancient number would maybe avoid that, but no, it didn't. So it's the new authority blues. Martin found some more loads he's interested in. We're gonna call on them in the morning, and
Actually, there's a load, not loads.
okay.
A load. I booked the load. The good part is it's coming out of Tracy, which is the broker that's been posting a lot of these that I've been seeing. They sound like good people. It's 778 miles, weighs $3,600. It's leaving Tracy. Now, this is the good part. There's a bad part,
No.
but it's not that bad. Tracy, California to Lakewood, Washington. Lakewood, I guess, is up by kind of like
Olympia, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, something called Juicy Peaches back. It's $3,600. It doesn't pick up to the 1st, which is Tuesday.
Oh.
But there's really nothing else going on. And everything I'm seeing posting on here is literally all next week, all next week, all next week, all next week. So Tuesday morning is when it picks up, delivers the next day. It's light. It's only 8,000 pounds. It's candy. And they want it right at 55 degrees. So we get set up with this broker. And you know what, Gerald, I saw, he loves this broker. Gerald was kind enough to help us out with Internet Truck Stop. And I saw he had a heart next to this broker, so he must be good.
Well, cool.
Yeah, we gotta fill out a carrier packet.
So back in the day when we did carrier packets, before you would do a lot of faxing or emailing, and a lot of it was hand fill out, and you'd send them physical certificates like through your fax for your operating authority. But now it seems like all the carriers do everything online, so that's kind of cool. Your first ever carrier packet right there.
Well, that's not our first ever, but it's
Well.
the first ever this go around.
All right, so it's Thursday. Martin booked that one load this morning for next week on Tuesday. We spent the entire day on the load board trying to make loads work. Found some good loads. Just couldn't make them work though because of the delivery times and pickup times for reloads. Found other good loads, but the brokers wouldn't work with us because we ain't got that time under our belt. And felt very frustrated and defeated, and really missed the simplicity of working at SIVA. So we'll see what tomorrow brings.
All right, so you're not set up with us, sir, and unfortunately it's showing you only have 0 months of authority. But once you do hit that 6 months, we can get you set.
All right. Yeah, we've been in business since 2009, but we just took a break.
I know. Unfortunately, we have to go by what it says on the carrier 411.
All right, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, bye. God damn it. That's all right. Appreciate it. Thanks, bye. All right, thank you. You too, bye.
Don't be frustrated.
I'm not frustrated.
What's up, guys? It's been an interesting week with this whole authority thing. I can't say I'm highly impressed right now. The main reason is a lot of these brokers, mind you, we haven't been in business since 2014. Our authority, official start date is 2009. Our operating authority. It's been suspended since 2014. So I get it. We are a new carrier. Nobody wants to do business with you. What are you supposed to do for the first 3 months? Haul scraps? That's kind of what it is. I have a load booked and trying to find a load back or just anywhere, you know. And I've struck out 5 times today trying to book a load. Yeah, and it was like some of them were just crappy loads. I mean, crappy. They're paid okay, but some of them had just weird drops on them, you know, and probably are hard to cover. But it doesn't matter. These brokers will not do business with you. They want you to have 3 months. Some won't 30 days, but they want you to have 3 months. So basically, I guess my take back from it is you're supposed to starve for the first 3 months. I don't know. It sucks. There's loads though. There's loads. It's just there's decent paying loads. It's just that the majority of them we can't haul because they're treating us as a new carrier. That's that. We're going to be a month in since reactivating on the 7th of February. So that might open up some options, but as of right now, yeah, not making a lot of money. Not making a lot of money for sure. So my impression is, if you get your own authority in this day and age, make sure you got some money you can lease on there while juggling your own authority and paying 2 insurances, so you don't go broke because nobody wants to do business with you. Or you're going to be really working. And I believe me, I mean, I'm on that damn load board since morning till afternoon and evening checking it and just checking it at all different odd hours. I just can't get a load. I mean, I got a load, but just to get another load, you know, get something else. And like I said, struck out 5 times today. So kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But again, there's a lot of loads out there. So for guys that want to start their own authority, there's a lot of good paying loads. In reefer, there's a lot more drive-in freight, actually. A lot of drive-in freight. If you have a drive-in or you have a reefer with E-Track, you can do all right. So, yeah, we're just going to have to, I don't know, figure something else out for the time being. I don't want to take 3 months off from work, but I also don't want to spin my wheels for free. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Good thing we're not broke. We'll be at the end of this. Again, how to become a millionaire. Start off with the billion in trucking. Start off with the $1 billion and you end up a millionaire. Yeah. I don't know when these all this started, you know. This 3 month, 6 month, 1 year under your own authority before they can work with you. I don't know when this started. It's when we did business back in the day, and I originally started in 2004, roughly, when I started hauling freight over the road and for under our own authority, my dad's authority back in the day. It wasn't like this. This wasn't a problem. It just was not a problem. And I'm sure my wife was watching this right before she edits, and she's like, Jesus, you keep rambling. Just shut up. But that's what I do. So we're here at home, and we're contemplating. We're contemplating. Well, we'll let you guys know what we figure out.
Martin, you gotta wake up. This is the first day of the rest of your life.
drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex.